I want to start with a question. When you think of a champion, an Olympic gold medalist, a self-made entrepreneur, a person who overcame every odds stacked against them, what do you see? Most people see the trophy, the smile, the celebration, the finish line. But I want you to think about what came before that moment. Because behind every single triumph in human history, there is a graveyard of failures that nobody photographs, nobody posts, and nobody celebrates. And yet, those failures are the reason the victory exists at all. The medal is not made of gold, it is made of every fall you got up from. Today, I am here to tell you something that might sound strange at first. Your defeats are not your enemies. They are your most loyal teachers. And if you are willing to learn from them, truly learn, they will make you unstoppable.
Let's be honest with each other. Failure hurts. Rejection stings. Losing something you worked for, a job, a relationship, a dream, can shake you to your core. I am not going to stand here and pretend otherwise. But here is what I've come to understand. Defeat is not a verdict. It is not the universe telling you that you are not worthy. It is not a door slamming shut forever. Defeat is simply information. It is the world telling you, not this way, not yet, or not quite. Try again with what you now know. Think about Thomas Edison. When asked about his 10,000 attempts to make a light bulb work, he said, "I have not failed 10,000 times. I have successfully found 10,000 ways that will not work." 10,000 times he chose to see defeat as a stepping stone, not a gravestone. Failure is only permanent if you decide to stop. Until then, it is just a detour. Every person sitting in this room has experienced loss. Some of you have been told no more times than you can count. Some of you have started over once, twice, 5 times. And some of you are carrying a defeat right now that no one else knows about. I see you, and I want you to know that weight you are carrying is not proof of your weakness. It is proof that you dared to try.
There is a biological truth that mirrors this perfectly. When a butterfly breaks free from its cocoon, it must push against resistance. Scientists once tried to help a butterfly by cutting open the cocoon, making it easier. The butterfly emerged, but its wings never developed. Without the struggle, it could not fly. We are not so different. The resistance we face, the rejection letters, the failed businesses, the broken relationships, the lost battles, that resistance is what builds our wings. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He did not quit. He used that humiliation as fuel. J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare, rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first television job and told she was unfit for TV. The world told all of them, "You are not enough," and every single one of them answered, "Watch me." You are not defined by what knocked you down. You are defined by what made you stand back up. Victory without defeat is not really victory, it is just luck. But when you earn something after loss, after struggle, after being told no, that is a different kind of triumph. That is yours, and no one can ever take it from you. So how do we actually do this? How do we take a crushing loss and turn it into the foundation of something greater? I want to give you 3 things you can carry out of this room today. First, feel it, then file it. Do not suppress your pain. Grief, disappointment, and frustration are not weaknesses. They are part of being human. Allow yourself to feel the loss, but then, and this is the key, file it. Ask yourself, what did this teach me? What would I do differently? What strength did I discover in myself because of this? When you can answer those questions, you have transformed a wound into wisdom. Second, change your language. The words you use about your failures shape how you experience them. Stop saying, "I failed." Start saying, "I learned." Stop saying, "I can't." Start saying, "I haven't figured it out yet." Language is not just communication, it is programming. Program your mind for resilience, not defeat. Third, surround yourself with people who have fallen and risen, not people who have never lost. Those people cannot help you. Find the ones who have been broken and rebuilt. Their stories will remind you that the fall is never the end. Your scars are not marks of what tried to destroy you. They are proof of what could not. I want to tell you about a moment that changed me. Years ago, I stood in the ruins of something I had worked for with everything I had. It was gone. And in that silence, I remember thinking, this is it. This is the end. But it was not the end. It was the beginning of a version of myself I never would have met if things had gone the way I planned. The defeat stripped away everything that was not essential, everything I was clinging to out of fear or habit, and what was left was the truest, most resilient version of who I am. Your defeat holds that same gift. Inside your greatest loss is your greatest growth, if you are willing to look for it. The question is not whether you will fall. You will. We all will. The question is whether you are willing to get up one more time than you fall down. Every champion was once a contender who refused to give up. The world needs people who have been tested and who have chosen to rise. Not perfect people, risen people. People who know what it costs, who have paid the price, and who are still here, still moving, still building something worth building. That is you. I am talking about you. As I leave you today, I want you to make a decision. Not for me, not for anyone in this room, but for yourself. Decide that you will no longer be afraid of losing. Decide that every time life pushes you down, you will treat it as training, as preparation for something bigger than you can currently see. Decide that your story is not over because you hit a wall. Decide that you are the kind of person who walks through walls. Because here is the truth that history has proven again and again. The people who change the world are never the ones who never failed. They are the ones who failed and got up, and failed again and got up again, until one day they did not get up alone. The world got up with them. That is what victory looks like. Not the absence of defeat, but the relentless refusal to let defeat be your final answer. Go forward, fall if you must, but never, ever stay down. The bravest thing you will ever do is stand back up in the same place where you fell, because that is not just courage, that is the proof that your defeat could not defeat you. Good luck.